Hey girlfriends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shelby, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this look that I'm wearing on my face currently. I wanted to do something kind of fall with some orangey tones, like a really pretty dramatic look. I wanted to wear these hoop earrings and the sweater, so I thought I would do something really dramatic to complement it. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep right on watching. Go ahead and moisturize first, and of course I'm going to use my Clinique Moisture Surge 72 Hour, and this is just the best moisturizer ever. And I'm not just saying that because I work for Clinique, but I just honestly, I love it so much. Like, it's just the best moisturizer. It feels like, I don't even know how to describe it, like water for your skin. Then I'm gonna prime. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild matte foundation primer or face primer. I'm using the matte one today and not the dewy one just because I want to add my own glow. It's not gonna be like a glow from within kind of thing. I mean, you can add a dewy primer, but me personally, we're just gonna go with the matte one today. I'm just going to massage that into my skin. I kind of want to use my Revolution foundation sticks for foundation today, but I kind of want to use my Tarte Amazonian clay, but I used that in the last video, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this. So I'm using F10 and F4. Okay, so there's foundation done. I'm going to go ahead and go in with concealer and cream contour. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C3. And I'm going to do that under my eyes, on my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna use this Ruby Kisses Face Creator palette, and I'm just gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the lighter side. To kind of cream contour my cheeks and my forehead. I'm also applying a little bit to my nose. So then let's like see what that looks like. Okay, so there we are, contoured and highlighted, and now I'm gonna set my face with some powder. I'm gonna use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder today. I'm gonna use the shade 004 Sandstorm to apply all over my face. Alright, and then under my eyes, I'm going to bake with Airspun, just to give you that nice bright under eye. Now I'm going to move on to my brows. I waxed my own brows yesterday. I learned how to do them myself, and I actually really like them, so I feel pretty confident about doing my eyebrows today. So yeah, I'm just going to brush them out first using my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil, just the spoolie end of this pencil I'm going to use to brush them kind of upwards. They just have such a nice shape. I'm so proud of myself. I made today. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream, and I'm going to use the color Light Brown to do my brows today. I'm going to do my brows off camera, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so I think my eyebrows look okay. I'm just going to move on. I think for the most part, this is the palette that I'm going to stick with, but there are a couple colors in the Dream Street palette that I want to use, so that's why I'm kind of going to go with the two instead of just one palette. So okay, so I zoomed you guys in a little bit. You can see my little fall background. Isn't it cute? I have a candle burning. It smells great in my room right now. So we're just kind of in the fall mood. It's really pretty in here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start on my eye makeup. I'm going to go in to the Kathleen Lights palette, and I'm going to take this yellowy orange color right here, and I'm going to start putting that into my crease. And it's a very pretty orangey tone color, and that's really what I want to be my transition, is this orangey kind of color for what I'm going for. And I just really love this color as a transition shade. So, and then on top of that, I'm gonna take, I'm sorry, these colors have names. So the orange color that I used is called Stardust. No, it's called Magical. And then I'm gonna use the color called Shooting Star, which is a really cool tone brown. I love this color. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time, I think. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna put that in my crease as well. So just a little bit over top. I'm not gonna do very much, just with a really light hand. Because I still want it to be nice and orange, but I also want to start putting those browns in there. This color right here from the Morphe 25B palette, I don't know what the names are for these because I lost the little insert, but it's okay. So I'm going to take the same Morphe brush. I love using this brush for a little bit of everything, so don't mind me if it's like the only brush that I use for the whole look. Sorry. So I'm going to pick up that. It's like a warm tone brown, and I'm going to start putting that into my outer corner. Actually, I'm just going to start blending that into my crease too. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit more of a darker brown. I think I'm going to use this one right here, just because it's still warm, but it's a little bit deeper. So I'm going to start putting that a little bit lower into my crease, still using the same brush because I really love this look so far, and I'm not even close to being finished. So love when that happens. Just packing that color on with my M433. And then I'm going to go back in with my blending brush and blend out the edges. That, for the most part, is what we're going for. I'm just going to like blend everything now and like make it really nice and seamless. We love a good blend. So I'm just picking up more of that orangey color from the Kathleen Lights palette and blending this eye now. It's adding shadows. I mean, I'm gonna put some on my bottom lash line, but for now this is good. I'm gonna go ahead and start with some winged liner. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild H2O proof eyeliner, liquid liner. I use this liner, and I also use the Maybelline Master Precise. I'm probably going to use both of them. So, okay, these are kind of similar. So we're just going to go with it. I think these look really pretty. So I'm just going to leave them like they are. Hopefully they look pretty close on camera too. I guess we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and tightline as well. I'm going to use Sex Kitten. Actually, let me dust off my baking powder real quick. Now we're going to tightline using my Sex Kitten liner. I think I'm going to use, I have a little pencil brush. I'm going to use a tiny little baby pencil brush to bring that brown down. But first, I'm going to go ahead and get my lashes ready. These are Pinky Rose Cosmetics lashes in the style Queen. These are my favorite lashes of all time. I'm just using a little bit of brown. The same cool tone brown that we used from the Dream Street palette, my favorite color, remember I told y'all about? Mascara. I am going to use the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras ever because I don't have any eyelashes like at all, and this actually gives me a little bit of volume. So no matter what I do to them, there's no helping them. So this one's pretty good. And even when I curl them, they don't stay curled, so we just go with it. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my bottom lashes as well. I'm gonna go ahead and pop on my lashes now. Again, these are Pinky Rose Cosmetic lashes in the shade, Cosmetic lashes in the style Queen. And that's what I feel like when I wear them. Queen. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the rest of my face makeup. We're gonna bronze my face up because I look dead, look like an actual corpse. And then we're gonna put on some blush, some highlight, and then we're gonna move on to lippy. So I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing up my face. I'm gonna use my Morphe M530 to bronze. I normally go for the Estee Lauder #1 Bronze Goddess. And I think I'm gonna use that one in conjunction with the Hamptons Weekender palette from Tarte. I'm gonna use the bronzer out of that. So I'm gonna use both of those, I think. We'll see. Here we are all bronzed up. I really like the combination of these two bronzers. I think they look really nice together. Hopefully that will reflect on camera, so fingers crossed. So I'm going to use my Lancome blush brush, and I'm going to use Tarte's Party Blush. And I know that I've hit pan. I'm well aware that it's almost empty, but it's fine. We're going to keep using it. I'm just going to apply this to the apples of my cheeks. So I'm going to smile a little bit and brush this back towards my hairline. Alrighty, and there she is, blushed and bronzed. What do we think? I really love this. I really, really love it. Alrighty. Then we're going to do a little bit of highlight, and then we're going to move on to my lips. So I think that I'm going to use my ColourPop highlight today, the one that I did in my haul video. I really love it. I think it's going to be my new favorite highlighter for sure. Like, I really, really love it. It has a really nice formula, and it's very nice and like not too gold, because sometimes highlighters are a little too gold for me, but this one's not too golden. And we're just going to put that right on top of where we put our blush. Or above it, sorry, not on top of. And she looks a little dewy, but this is what I'm saying. I want to be blinding. Okay. Then I'm going to use a little bit of my Sephora illuminating palette as well. Actually, let me blend this out a little bit real quick. I didn't put any on my forehead. I'm really proud of myself. I'm starting to hit pan on my Sephora palette too. Like, it's making me really sad. But it's okay. I'll buy another one. Alright, so I'm going to use my Totally Toffee lip liner from Maybelline. This is the color Sensational lip liner, and the color Totally Toffee is one of my favorite lip liners. There we have lip liner. I know it looks crazy, but it's because I just like to have like an ombre style lip. Then we're going to take Anastasia Beverly Hills Stripped liquid lipstick. Okay, so that is the finished look. I think that's everything. I feel really good about how this turned out. I normally get a little nervous before I'm about to sit down and film a look, but I really, really like this one, and I hope you guys liked it too. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up this video, leave a nice comment, leave something really sweet. I love to read your guys' comments, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because or else you'll just lose my face for forever and you won't be able to find me ever again. So make sure that you thumbs up the video, comment something sweet, and subscribe for me so that you don't lose me for forever. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye guys!